Alright, here's a quick tutorial video on how to operate your theme and how to get access to the back end of your website. So first thing first, you have to enter in your short code for My Shopify. So your short code would be the name that we create for you. So this particular brand, short code name is Shop Slay Me K. And the reason why we had to use Shop Slay Me K was because Slay Me K was already taken. So usually we'll add Shop as an alternative. So in order to get into your back end of your website, instead of doing the shopslaymek.myshopify.com, we actually have to do // admin, and this is how you get to the back office of your website. So if your website name is Beautiful Hair Bundles, your short code most likely would be beautifulhairbundles.myshopify.com /admin. That's how you get into the back office of the theme. Right? That's done. Now that we're in the back office, we select Online Store here to the left, and then we'll go over to the theme. Here is where you actually hit actions and you edit code and stuff like this. Stay out of this section. I'm drawing you an invisible X, so don't go in this section. Customize is for you to get jiggy with it. This theme is very versatile, and it allows you to change things on the fly, basically manning your own ship and operating your own business. This is extremely important for customers, especially in the digital era where we're more self-service, and being able to change things on the fly is going to allow you to scale a lot faster without having to reach out to a marketing firm like myself and getting charged every time you want to change something small. Now, bigger things like changing the banner, right? Changing some code, adding new features, adding new programs, new plugins, new apps, stuff like that, you would reach out to your marketing team. But simple things like changing images, updating product photos, these are things that you have to do as a business owner, right? So first thing first, I'm going to show you here on the left. Here controls everything here on the right. It's in order also, so don't worry about favicon and scroll bar. Don't worry about any of this. That's more of an expert feature. But slide out menu, when you select slide out menu, as you see, it's all black here. If I wanted to change the color, background color 1, background color 2, currently I have black. If I scroll down, it shows me all the colors that are currently being used on the website. If I want to use a color that's currently being used, I'll just click here and I can change the colors, as you see, right? And it changes the color of the slide out bar really fast, right? So then if I wanted to have a gradient effect where it's a two-tone effect, that's what gradient means, I can drag this bar and I can literally slide it and I can do a gradient effect. I can grab the bar here and I can do a gradient effect, right, to do a green, right, to make it look more matchy for the logo. And if I wanted to get the exact color, I'm on a PC device, so I use an app called Color Mania on my PC. This is more of an expert feature, but I can highlight my little color stick. I can copy the code. Oh, X. I can copy the color code and I can paste it right into the color code to get the exact color if I wanted to do that. So you want to save frequent, save often, just in case your computer dies or if you forget something, you always want to hit save. So now I have a two-tone effect in my menu bar. All right. Let's say you don't like the size of the links, or if you want to add an image here, you can also add an image. If you select the image, it erases the color that you originally had. So you can't have two color effects in the image. You have to choose between the two, right? So if I wanted to do this, I could do this, right? So I'll hit select. And if I don't like the size of the links or the link colors, search color, I can click select search. I can select black. Now black, the link colors, black. I don't like the size, cut down on the size. All right, boom. So we made a lot of changes on the fly. So your website is technically complete when we hand it over, but we allow you to make your own little edits and update things. This isn't something that's traditional in web development. This is a very advanced theme. So selecting like borderline, usually it allows you to do lines, but maybe because of the background, it's not popping up. So, but I can change the link space and the link size. Go back out. All right, so boom, that's done. All right, so all that's done. All right, so next thing is notification bar. We currently don't see a notification bar because there isn't one. But if I wanted to say a notification like welcome to Slay Me, okay, then it pops up at the top. All right, or I could say get slayed 5K. Or I could say something more informational, like here's my contact number. You can reach me at 1-800 such and such, such and such. Or I could say something with more value, like get free shipping after spending a certain amount of money, right? Get free shipping after $85. All right. Or I could say use discount code free ship at checkout. All right, so now you're notifying them at the top of your bar. So you're saying, hey, Jacoby, this black and black, it doesn't look good. You are 100% correct. So I would change this black. I would select currently used or recently selected. So I'll do currently used. And I like the little green. I'm going to give it a gradient effect. This may not look good to you, but I'm going to just try this out with a green and red. All right, so green and red, use code free ship. And I'll leave the notification white instead of changing it to black. So I'm going to just save it. So now that code is there. Now remember this, pro tip, you have to create the code in the back office of your thing. So you actually have to be in the back office. You don't have to do this now. You can do this after you're done with everything, or you can do it before. But if you don't create the discount code, the free ship code won't work. So make sure you go to discounts and you create a discount. You'll count a discount code and you'll create the code so it's applicable to what you just put. Free ship. Percentage, free shipping, all countries. You can do a minimum purchase amount, none, everyone. So if I wanted to do $85, I'll put $85. And I can do it to one per customer. Save it. And it's done. So now when they check out, that'll work. Next thing is logo header bar. Our design team, we decided to go with a black logo header bar. If you say I don't like the black background, you can change the color. You can change it to whatever you want to change it to. All right. I don't have to go into depth with this one because I already did that. You can change the mobile menu color. All right. You see this change in here. We chose white. You can change the card icon. Right. So I don't have to go through that again because we've already went through that. All right. So we already got the logo uploaded, so you can upload the logo there. You skip this, you can upload the width, the mobile length. A lot of this you don't have to worry about because you already have the logo. So this is if you didn't have a logo, you would type your name of your business in if you didn't have a logo. So going back out, slider. Currently, this is an advanced dynamic banner. Dynamic banner meaning that everything is coming in piece by piece. Everything was done through Photoshop in a dynamic manner where when customers come to your site, they know that you invested into your brand piece by piece coming in with the flow, right? So if you wanted to add an additional banner, you don't necessarily have to hire us. You can hire anybody who can make a design flyer, and they're probably most likely going to do a basic slider because the basic slider is just a picture versus the words, which allows you to have SEO juice. SEO standing for search engine optimization, meaning that people can find you based off of the words. Most designers would just design you a image picture, which the text wouldn't be searchable. So they'll click activate basic slider, and then you'll add the slide. And that's how you add another basic slider. It will work. It looks similar to what this particular company does here. They go back and forth from the dynamic slider that we created for them, but when they're doing any type of seasonal sales or promotionals, they do a basic banner that you see is just a picture that they get thrown in. So they have someone on their team to design them images on the fly, right? So you can always reach out to us to design a banner for you, or create a basic slider or a dynamic banner, or you can get anyone else to do it. All right. So next, shop the collection. So here it's blank white boxes. You're saying, okay, maybe my website isn't complete, right? But it is 100% complete. All we have to do there is enter in boxes, enter in the images. Really easy. So shop the collection. Here, if I don't like the font of shop the collection, I can easily change the font. Right? Giving you a lot of customization inside of your theme. Right? So a really cool one that I always like is Abriel Fat Face. So I'm just going to go with that one. You can make it stay in the center. You can put it to the left, put it to the right, right? However you want to do it. You can change the color of this, right? So all this has been coded, allowing you to be able to do this type of functionality. So now you see it says collection, 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 collection here. So I'll click in here. I'll update a picture, right? So I've already downloaded some images from this client. So I'm going to upload an image. All right, that's the first image. If you scroll up, the first image is here. All right, it looks big, but once it's on the actual screen size, it'll look perfectly fine. So I could say, book me. So let's say I'm a makeup artist and I want to get booked. I can type the word book me here. So it looks really, really small, but once you actually upload it, it'll look fine. Once you save it. So book me is there, and I can click URL. If I have a booking link, I can save my booking link here. So if I have like a as me booking link, right? If I have a booking link from this company, I would literally just go in, I would grab my link, right? Let's say you would go and you would get your link, you'll grab your booking link. Once you log into your account, you'll grab your link, boom, you'll copy your link, not from the URL, your actual link is going to be in your account. And then you'll paste your link there, click that, and then it'll go out to your booking link. But if you want this particular to go to a certain product or a certain collection, you'll select collections, you'll select products. So if it's a certain product I want it to go to, I'll select products. I can have it go to all products or a specific product. Right now it's transparent with no background, but if I want it to look like a button, I'll click background color, and I'll put a button in the back by changing the color. If I change the color, it changes the color and it gives you a button. But if you do it where well, that's white. But if you do where it's transparent, where you select none, then it shows no button. You can change the color of the text also. Alright, so scrolling here, preview image, next image again. I'm just going to put, I'll put this image here just to give a little bit of separation. So I would say results, customer cam. Let's say I want to call this customer cam. I want to give a little bit of branding. I select that. You see now it says customer cam. All right. So the reason why it doesn't look like it's in the middle is because, as you notice, this picture isn't evenly squared. This picture has more width in real estate here and lesser here. So if the picture was evenly centered, then this will look perfectly fine. Same thing, I can have this go into a certain product. Let's say I have a product that I want my customers to buy. I would click that and I would select that product and it'll go directly to that product. All right. So then I go to the third collection here, select the image here, and now I would say this could be eyelashes. Right? So let's say you were selling makeup or eyelashes. You can have one category that says eyelashes, one category that says makeup, one category that says lipstick, right? So they can click that and then you'll click URL and you can have them go to a product, just one product, or you can have them go to a whole collection. It's not showing right now, but let me see. There we go. You can have it go to a whole collection, product, paid, blog, policies. So usually collections or products are the most popular. Remember, product is one, collection is a whole collection. So I'm just going to select all products. So products they don't have to be all one. You can have it go to all products. So save it. Just to give you a visual, I'm going to show you what it looks like currently with what I've done so far. So if I look at the live site, all right, so now that's how it looks. You see how the words are now big on the site, and the pictures are off because this one is a different size. So much better, looks much better than seeing 3 empty boxes. But again, that's showing you how easy it is to upload your pictures. So you will be able to change these daily, weekly, monthly, or even hourly if that's what you wanted to do, depending on how involved you want to be with your business. So we have placeholder products here set up. They're set up to show you what your products will look like if you had clean, high quality images. If you notice there's no background on these images, that's because they're all transparent PNGs, so there's no background on the photos. So I'm going to show you how to change this. I'm going to go back into the theme. I like to have 2 tabs open so I can reference between the 2. This is a pro tip. So I usually like to double click, duplicate, and then that way I'm working on the back end in one, and then I can always refresh in another tab to see what I'm doing. Right? That's what I like to do. So after me being back on the home page, remember, everything here to the left controls everything here to the right. So if I want to change top sellers, currently you have your placeholder top sellers. All right. So I could do a couple different things. I can select the whole collection and basically put home page. So let's say once you save your products, you can have all the collections that say home page show up on your home page, and I'm gonna have to show you that on the back end. So we'll come back to that and I'll reference this part. So it's gonna sound kind of confusing right now, but right now, before I create a collection, I want all my collections that are home page to show on my home page. I can do a couple different things. I can have it where it shows half width or full width. You want to most likely leave it as standard width, which is half, unless you only have like one product. But if you have multiple products, leave it as is. Don't change that. So right now I have it as top sellers, but if I wanted to put it as customer faves, you can do that. You can put it as now trending. Okay. Go back to top sellers. You can also change this text. It's fine. I mean, I've already showed you that. You can have this cool little line through effect. Click the line, it gives it a little bit of an effect. You want a subtitle. See why people love us. Alright, have a little subtext right under that. Alright, if you have Sezzle, installed on your site, you'll just select show sezzle price, and it'll show the breakdown of the price. And the call to action button can be buy now, it can be add to bag, add to cart, learn more, see more, get started, whatever call to action button you wanna add. So right now I just put get started. All right. So right now the show more homepage button is black. I can change that to whatever I want to change it to. I can change the font color. So we already know how to do that. Now I should be hitting save, but I'm not gonna worry about hitting save because I've done this quite a few times, but you want to hit save. All right, so I got the top seller section done. Next is image with content. So we got the image here, we got the banner here, we got the model here. All right, so all this is a little bit more advanced expert stuff. So don't really worry about changing anything in here, because this will be a little bit more an advanced feature. You would have to reach out to us. But if you wanted to animate in versus how it currently comes in, so right now I'm going to go to the refresh. See how those products animated in, right? This didn't do any type of animation in, but I can actually make this animate in right here. So I click animate in, save it. Refresh this side so I can see what I'm doing. So boom, banner. Alright, let me go back. Alright, so banner animates in, everything animates in. Products are gone. Banner, now this model slid in, as you notice, and then it gives a hover effect. That's with the animate. So alright, so boom, that's done there. Image with content, before and after section. This could say whatever you want it to say. It could say Slay Me K TV. Alright, if you don't want it to say before and after. You can say real transformations with celebrity makeup artists. So you can put whatever you want to say. If you sell hair, you can say, before and after. You can have this as a review section. You can have check out our channel. You can say whatever you want to say. You want to be creative. You can say, watch our videos, or like I said, Slay Me KTV with a subtitle. And you can change the font here also, and you can change the color. This is, you can have a URL, YouTube link. If you go to YouTube, and you have, let's say you have a YouTube channel. Let's see if this client has a YouTube channel. Alright, she has a YouTube channel, and you could literally find a video. Alright, so we're gonna find overnight breakout solution. So all you do, I don't want to see it, so I'll hit pause. Hit copy the URL, Control C or Command C if you have a MacBook. I'm gonna go back to my theme. Right now you notice it doesn't have a play button, but if I drop the URL link in here, it has a play button. So now they can play the video. You can upload any picture you want here. You have it animating in. Now, right now, the key points say 100% pure virgin hair, no shading, high quality, easy to color, easy to style. I could say high quality makeup, fast turnaround, great customer service. Of course, you want to have something a little bit more unique than this. You can keep the font colors black. You can have, you know, the bubble colors white, font color. Like, it allows you to do so much with your site. You can do make an appointment. You can say, you can have it go into a booking page. You can have it go to a product page. Let's say if I want them to select, go to all products. Instead of it saying make an appointment, I can say see more, right? Or learn more. All right. And then I already have it saved. So I'll save that. All right. And that's how to change pretty much everything on the home page. Last but not least, your footer. You want your footer links, your mailing list and stuff like that. You click here for your mailing list, and then it shows you how to sign up for a free Klaviyo account and watch a tutorial video on how to set up a mailing list ID. This is more expert stuff. So not everybody wants to set up a mailing list, and this is something that's self-service. This isn't something we do for you. If you need help with it, we don't mind assisting you. All right. Footer menu, clicking here, footer menu. The footer menu currently is a gray color, or the menu color is a gray with like black words, black fonts, so you can change the color here. All right, and yeah, that's everything on the home page. I'm going to make another video showing how to change additional pages. But right now, this is a full tutorial video showing you how to change your whole home page to your website. So I still haven't entered in products yet, so I'm going to do that before I end this video. So product page, the way that you enter products, you click here to the right where it says home page, and you want to go to, actually no, theme settings. Sorry about that. You select theme settings. So you're in sections, you select theme settings, and you select product page. On your product page, this is where you're entering your product page details. All right, so you can say, well, let me show you what it looks like. So we don't have any products to actually edit just yet. So let me add a product, so that'll at least be in this video. I want to add one product. Add a product. Product. Example. You write up your description. If you can't find a good description, just go to another website, copy your description, and then edit it and make it your own. I'm going to just grab an image from Slayton K. I'll go in here and find the image. So let's say I want to save this image here. Alright. Make sure your image is under 20 megabytes or it won't work. So that's a pretty small image that I just put in, but it'll still look good. So put here, let's say hair coloring is $75. Hair coloring. Alright. No need to track quantity on this because this is a service. So I'll click track quantity off. And if you want to do variants, let's say color is a variant for her because she does hair coloring. So let's say red, pink, blue, green. If you notice, I'm putting really standard colors. You don't want to get into putting stuff like fuchsia and magneto or whatever, you know, magenta, because Shopify may not recognize those colors. Like you creating your own custom colors and naming it stuff like camouflage, it won't work. So you want to make sure you're using standard colors. All right, so those are the variants. If you're selling hair, with hair, what you want to do is change the word size to inches, and then you would do like 12, enter 14, enter 16, enter 18, enter 20, enter, right? And then if you needed to add it where you can only have 3 variant options max. If you need more options, you would need an advanced feature. You have to reach out to us to help you out with that to get you like a custom variant feature. Let's say your other would be texture you're selling here, right? So with texture, it would be like body wave, space, enter, straight, enter, curly. And you want to try to have them all where they look the same, cohesive, like I had a lowercase s. All right, so then you save it like that. I will enter. So before you save, make sure you have all of this right, because if you have to go back and then add 22, it's harder to go back and try to add one bundle length than it is to delete this and add them all together, because you literally have to add one bundle length in green, 22 in green, or 22 in red, or 22 in pink, 22 in blue, 22 in body weight, 22 in color. So you're literally faster with just deleting the variants and then starting over in this product. So don't mess this part up. So I'm just going to remove this. I'm going to remove this. Save it. All right. So I'm going to do a cheat code. I'm going to duplicate. This is a pro tip. Duplicating just makes things faster, so that way you can duplicate your product really fast. Duplicate. Duplicate it again. I'm changing the name after I duplicate it. Alright. So I just duplicated this 4 times to get 4 product images. Now I'm going to go back into my theme and online store. Customize. So now that I have my products created, it'll actually show me product pages. So before, it wasn't showing me product pages right here because I didn't have the products created. Right, so now I'm inside of the product. I can go to sections. That's my product. Okay, so I go to sections. Product info here is where I can change the text. I can change quality matters. I can write in my info. I can write in my descriptions here for its product info. Right. So in order to actually change theme settings, we're going to go to product page. Actually, home page. All right. Top sellers. So home page change. Select collection. So collection pages. So collection pages. Let's see. Alright, so I got my home page. Alright, so I created a home page collection. So now this should show on my home page. So let's scroll down. Alright, oh, nope, I forgot I just took that off. So I go to sections. I go back to top sellers. And if you don't select the collection, it's going to go back to the default. So I go here, go back to home page, select it. Now it's showing my home page because I had already created those products in the home page. So now I have 4 products showing here on the home page. So if you wanted to add more products to the home page, you can do 6, you can do 8, you can do 12, 16, all. You can have as many products as you want on the home page. We recommend 4, at the max 8, and allow them to click show more for them to see more products. All right, so that's how you add your products to the actual website on the home page. I got lost for a quick second, but everything's back up and running. We got everything looking good. Everything's clean. So the next video, we'll go over how to make some other changes on the back end, some more pro tips on adding variants, and how to update your About Us page and your blog page. All right, that's it.